You got me overthinking. Yeah, where we could be. Needed some clarity. I'm in too deep now. Build up a picture, fantasies. Just you.
I want to talk to you guys. I want to let you know, as a creative, if you are a cinematographer, if you're a photographer, if you're a vlogger, if you're a content creator as a whole, get out and create. Yeah, the weather today, as you can see, is not really agreeable as it's been hailing and raining all day. But I still managed to shoot some B-roll, as you see right here in this scene. I've still been able to go out and create some content. It's not that I want it to be perfect or I was looking for the perfect weather setup. It's simply the fact that I'm creating content because I enjoy it, for one, and for two, depending on the weather and the scene, it can be really beautiful to others. Some people like a rainy day. Some people like when it hails. Some people like when it snows. Some people like a thunderstorm in a scene. It's all about your creative edge. And if you spend time doom scrolling on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, or Snapchat, or any platform of that matter, the amount of time that you consumed doom scrolling, you could have been going out and actually creating some helpful, insightful content for others. I used to be just like you. I used to be locked indoors on my day off and actually doom scrolling on YouTube motivational quotes. That was me 5-6 years ago. I used to watch a lot of Les Brown, E.T., Eric Thomas, the hip hop preacher. I used to watch a lot of their motivational quotes and get hyped up to get started with something, but I didn't know exactly what I was trying to get started with. I wasn't even sure what I was getting hyped for, but I was getting hyped. That's how much of an impact their content made to the world. And it still makes to the world. In a previous video, I talked about giving back, right? I said that you have to have something to contribute to society. And that part is definitely true. You have to have something to give back to your neighbors, your co-workers, your classmates, your fellow man as a whole. The more you give back, the more there will be people there to give back to you when you need it, when you need a refueling. But you have to start by actually creating. All I want to say is you have to get started with creating content. You have to get started with your dream. If this is your dream, cinematography, photography, if your dream is vlogging, you know what I mean? Creating vlogs. How are you going to say this means the most to you when you're not getting out and making the most of your day, regardless of the weather, regardless of what it looks like outside? You can shoot an indoor vlog. Shoot a scene of you reading a book. Shoot a scene of you watching a movie or something. Shoot a scene of something and make it memorable. Make an impact on what you do. Because I promise you, if you just spend time consistently, I mean consistently, doom scrolling, you're wasting your day. You're wasting your afternoon. You're wasting your month. You're wasting your week. But I just want to encourage you to inspire the world with your talent and the amount of time you're wasting every day doom scrolling on social media platform, watching video after video, reel after reel, scrolling post after post. It's time that you could be taking to create something so amazing, so magnificent, so impactful that it could change the world. But you won't know until you decide to get started. And I've watched so many videos like this myself that encourage me to get out and create. There was times when I was absolutely lazy. I sat in the house and I did nothing on my day off from work. I would just scroll on social media, try to find like something interesting to watch on any streaming service like Paramount Plus, Hulu, Netflix, or any platform like that. I would search those platforms for something interesting to watch that could consume my time. And then by the end of the night, I would say, man, I didn't drop this video. I didn't drop that video. Oh, I had a great idea for some content today. I had a great idea for a vlog on this day. Feeling bad, kicking myself, realizing that instead of wasting time, I need to be creating. I'm a creative person. I'm a vlogger. I'm a podcaster. I'm a poet. I'm a content creator as a whole. And I'm starting to get into cinematography a little bit. I've been, subscribed to a lot of content creators who are cinematographers, like Adrian Per, and he teaches us all about vlogging and cinematography and how to tie the two together. I've been watching a lot of content by Jaquan Schubert. Like, he teaches us about tech reviews, vlogging, and cinematography and photography as well, and how to tie the two, all four together. And it's an amazing thing. But they are creatives. They're getting out creating. I'm pretty sure they have days where they scroll, social media and stuff, but they actually show you a list of things that you could be doing with your time, like journaling things, having a journal, writing things down, actually making a list. And once you met that goal, strike it off your list and move on to the next goal. That's how you combat wasting time. Now, for OG fans of the channel, I used to shoot a lot of top-down scenes like this. And it gives a wide-angle view or wide-angle perspective of the content creator while they're recording. This is just one of the many creative angles I could use to shoot a video and implement into a vlog or a video. Let me move back real quick. I'm a little closer to the steering wheel. But anyway, as a creative, you could use a scene like this to really drive home an impactful point. You could be talking about life quotes. You could be talking about motivational quotes. You could be talking about life advice. You could be talking about lifestyle choices or changes or fitness choices or changes. Drive a point home from this perspective. You have to be able to capture the minds of your viewers. Like right now, I'm using a right side wide angle perspective to talk to you guys and really drive home the point of creativity. Now, when I first started off, I knew nothing about any of these. I didn't know nothing about angles. I knew nothing about lighting. I knew nothing about proper recording equipment. I knew nothing about utilizing your camera's full potential. I knew nothing about that. And it wasn't until I started watching YouTuber Jaquan Schubert. I'm gonna keep shouting him out because, man, he taught us a lot of great tips as content creators and vloggers, man. And I started watching a lot of Casey Neistat. I started watching a lot of Adrian Per, especially a lot of Adrian Per's shorts, so that way you can learn how to shoot from a cinematic perspective and also from different perspectives depending on your camera, because he teaches you even how to use your phone camera properly. So I want to give a major shout out to Adrian Per, Casey Neistat, and Jaquan Schubert. Now here's what I want you to do. Here's the takeaway from this video. As a content creator, I want you to go out, vlog, create some type of meaningful content, some life-changing, inspiring content that will impact and change the world and inspire the world. Now, if you excuse me, I have some groceries I gotta go get. I went to Walmart to get some groceries and I really gotta put them away. I love you guys. I thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Oh man.